Good evening, everybody. Hope everybody's had a good week thus far. We're almost to Wednesday. I haven't been streaming for on schedule for the last few days. It's been a busy week. Just to give you guys a heads up, my father ended up going in to have emergency surgery. He pulled through. He's doing good. He should be back home tomorrow. And then to top my week off, my baby girl, Katie, she tore her ACL on her back leg. So I had to go to the ER vet for that yesterday. So she's scheduled for some x-rays and kind of hope for the best. She is almost 12. So it's, it's going to be a tough road, especially with winter coming up and a deck with stairs. So for some reason, my stream deck is not letting me switch. Give me a second. There we go. So my plan for this evening is I'm at the Ambitious Stream Station. I've been stuck on Area 18. I have to get a shout out for Pagan Linux Geek on Twitch. He actually came down and opened up his hangar to let me get into Area 18. I ended up falling through the elevator. I did a character reset or fix, put me at Area 18. I was finally able to get up to the hangars. However, they would not open. So this evening, I threw in general chat, and a gentleman, call sign Ripley, came over and picked me up at Area 18 and then flew me up to the station. So yeah, so now I'm at the Ambitious Stream Station. I have my spawn point reset. So yeah, Area 18 is just not going to be a go for me until the next patch because I'm locked out of ATC and my hangar. So, but yeah, the game plan, like I said, tonight, just going to be do some salvaging up here, and I'm probably going to head over to Microtech for selling. So let's get out of the inventory. So yeah, that is going to be the plan. Turn the game audio up a little bit. There we go. Game audio.
Your systems are online.
If you guys can hear me over the game audio, let me know. Or if my mic's too hot. Looks like everything should be set up fairly well. Okay, let's switch over to the joysticks and get the heck out of here. Where am I at here? There we go.
Engines online.
You are clear to launch.
Yeah, my last stream I couldn't figure out what was going on because I couldn't find panels at Ambitious Stream Station, and then I hopped off and ended up there was another gentleman that was YouTube streaming, and him and four other vultures were salvaging up all the panels around Ambitious Stream Station. So that is why I had a difficult time finding some panels, but all in good fun. I think for me, the Vulture is pretty much the way to go if you want to make some pretty decent money. So, okay, let's get VTOL off. Our gear is up. Let's start scanning. Hopefully with some better luck tonight. They're doing a test on the... Let's turn my cone angle up, which is a piercing. I usually keep that right around 50. They are doing a live test. I think they had 100 players on a server. And then the last video I watched, they'd bumped up to 1,000. So hopefully that goes well. That'd be nice to have a little more of a populated world, I guess, with players. But I will definitely be looking forward to the next patch so I can get my persistent hangar back, be able to access. Okay, we're going to increase our speed limiter up. And we're going to switch back over to scanning. So we're looking for multiples of 2,000 if nobody's ever salvaged before. Anything that isn't in multiples of 2,000 is typically going to be rocks. So 1850, 6,000. It's not too high of a number, but it's not terrible. We'll head out here and see what kind of trouble we can get into. So what I'll typically do is I'll get right around 4,000 kilometers out. I'll take off the throttle, and then my biggest pain with the master modes is I can't change my just my throttle limiter. So, oh, they're going to be up here. Let's go after this one. So I'm going to switch back over. Turn my speed limiter down a little bit so I can just kind of ease in. Or back into scanning. And if you look on the left, you'll see the signal. As that increases, is kind of the closer you're getting to the panels. You want to kind of ease in nice and slow, because the panels can come up pretty fast, and if you aren't careful, you can actually run into them, and they'll ruin your day. You'll blow up. So I'm at 82, 83. They should be popping up. Oh, there's one. That's a tiny little guy. Beggars can't be choosers, right? Okay, let's get into mining mode. We'll turn our lights on. Let's see if there's anything even on this. Take the speed limiter way down. Nope, that one's bare. So I'm assuming that other one, if I can, I don't see it around me. Okay, we'll just head to the next one. So, put our speed limiter up. And we'll go back into scanning. Typically what I try to do is after I get done salvaging a panel, I'll shoot it, kind of blow it off into space, and that should hopefully help it reset for the next person that comes behind you. I don't know if it actually works, but no harm, no foul. 18, we had 8,000 down there. Let's head to the 8,000. Okay, let's go for the two above. So like I said, we'll just watch the signal. As we get closer, it'll go up, obviously. Oh, for some reason my keybinds are all screwed up. That was a pretty high signal. So 82. Going nice and easy. Ooh, slow down, go down. That's why you go in nice and slow, because you never know. That looks... Oh, there's actually stuff on there, I think. And... Nope. 2 for 2. So I would assume that the other ones, there's another one. Saw somebody has some pretty good luck. Is it by Yellis? But you do have Grim Hex there, and you have to deal with pirates, and not too interested in doing that. Is my scanning not working? Let's go forward a little bit. Sometimes it's a little buggy and they don't always show up. 10,000, that's the best thus far. We do any better? 52. Oh. Okay, we will cross our fingers and our toes. If you are watching on Twitch, I'm trying to hit my sub goal of 20. I'm halfway there at 10. Or not sub, but follow, sorry. So if you guys have some time, give me a follow. Sure help me out. It's much appreciated. I do have a Discord set up, and I had a few people join, but for some reason the permissions are all funky. So my goal tomorrow, in between work, is to fix that. So all the channels are open up to everybody. So if you have joined and you're experienced it, I do apologize, and I will be on top of that to fix. I had a good cluster up here. Slow down a little. Let me switch my speed down a little bit. There we go. My sister unfortunately had to put her Springer down this afternoon. He's been in heart failure for quite a while and stuff, and fortunately it was his time. And not gonna lie, cried quite a bit, especially with my dog Katie with her torn ACL. Surgery is ungodly expensive. For an MRI and surgery, you're looking at, for her size, I think it was estimated somewhere around the $7,000 to $8,000 range. So she is currently on some little bit of pain meds twice a day to kind of help her out. So it's definitely unfair. They should definitely get a longer lifespan than what they have. Okay, we're gonna switch back into scanning because apparently everything is getting picked over pretty well out here. Oh, we got 1,900. We got here 7,400. Like I said, we're looking for multiples of 2,000. There's a 10,000. Didn't really realize I was part of a party. Or what, about less than 2 weeks away from CitizenCon? Think our time, because it's in Manchester. So our time, it's going to be There's quite a few there. I think it's like 3 a.m. for Central Time. That's gonna be a little early for me. I'll be waking up a little bit later than 3 a.m. But we'll see. Maybe I'll throw it up on my channel. We can watch it together. Okay. Let's see. Be a little buggy. I'll just do the keyboard shortcut. Z. Oh, that didn't work either. It's never Star Citizen without the bugs, right? There we go. Oh, these are all hit too. Back to the drawing board, apparently. We'll try one more time, then I'm going to head over to Microtech and we'll do some cargo runs. I don't want to spend the entire stream just trying to find panels. We'll probably load up, 18,000. Let's go. My favorite cargo run is basically to use my Cutlass Black and then my ATLS, or everybody calls it the Atlas. I call it the Atlas sometimes, but there's no A at the end, so it's not technically Atlas, but potato, right? Ooh, there's a 20,000. It's closer. Switch and Springer speed limiter up. Get there a little bit closer. Closer. Get there a little bit faster. In the description, if anybody is actually looking at doing Star Citizen, I do have a code there that you can use to get some extra starting credits and all that kinds of good stuff. Holy, there's a lot here. So what are the odds that there's actually stuff there to salvage? Cross our fingers. We'll go for the one right in the center there. Easy, nice and easy. We got 60. 66. Do we have 70? We do have 70. 75. Almost at 80. Sometimes coming up like this, I'll actually take a screenshot on my phone, because once you start hitting like 3 panels that are close by, then the other ones, I always forget where they're at. Please be something. Really? I think that's gonna be empty as well. Somebody's hitting the panels out here pretty hard. There's 9%. You know, just because we can. We're gonna grab a tiny little bit just to say we did something. I did upgrade it to a braid scrapers. Just works out so much faster for salvaging. Okay, so we got that's about the best we're gonna get. Let's back the camera off here. Camera controls, if you don't know, it's hold down F4, up and down arrow zooms you in and out. The page up and page down moves your camera around. And then if you hold Down F4, you can actually use your mouse to change the, I guess you could say, the pitch of the camera. So we'll stay there. That'll be a better view. As Charlie Brown would say, good grief. Those are the panels you really want because you can get so much off of those. Unless we get like a really huge signature, I'm gonna head off to Microtech. We'll do some cargo runs. Seven. Okay, let's head over to Microtech. I think I should have enough quantum fuel. I might have to stop and restock here. So it's just for F1 to bring up your Mobiglass. Then I go to Maps. Ooh, excuse me. We'll type in New Babbage. Or New Babbage popped up. Do not have enough quantum fuel, so we are going to have to just run right back to the station and fill up real quick. Switch over to quantum. If it'll let me. And back to the Bishop Stream Station. We'll refuel. Head out to New Babbage.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Yeah, let's not put me in front of asteroids. I would really appreciate that. I think Microtech is it's everybody's favorite. It's just beautiful. One of my previous videos, I was taking off and I was going to head to Ambitious, I think, to do some salvaging. And it was right at the edge of sunrise. And that was pretty awesome. Okay, so I think I'm upside down? Yeah, I think I'm upside down. Okay, let's see if we can call in. Let's turn our speed limiter down. Okay, that's not gonna work, so we use our Mobiglass. So it's F11 to pull up the chat. We'll go to friends, and we're just gonna hit the Vicious Stream Station.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
And wait for a marker to pop up. There we go. Actually, I think what we'll do when we get in here is instead of, I'll hit the refuel and all that good stuff, but I am upside down still. We'll grab the ATLS. Oh, it's slower speed. And then we'll grab my Cutlass Black, and then we'll head out and get some cargo runs done. Tone our gear.
Landing gear down.
That's my version of the bumper check in space. There we go. I to turn our engines off, and then you hold down Y to get out of the seat. Okay. And enough lights on, so we're gonna be blinded by the light for a few seconds here.
Welcome to the
Let's grab that.
vehicle retrieval system. Your insurance claim has been sent. Thank you.
And we'll grab the Cutlass Black. Or not? Am I totally blind here? Argo, Anvil, Buccaneer, Cutter Scout. That's part of my support pledge I do every month. Okay, so that's nice. My ship is actually not even on here. What the hell?
Please visit us again.
Okay. Okay, we're just gonna restock over this, head over to Microtech, and hopefully support Tressler. Land there, reset our spawn. Hopefully the cutter will actually show up over there. Get that. Have to hit the pilot seat. Should still be powered up. Okay, F1 Moby, we're gonna go to vehicles. Or sorry, landing services. And we're gonna top off our quantum and our hydrogen. Hey Cruz, how you doing? You had your birthday, I believe. It's coming up. Is that the? Am I correct? Is it the 10th that's coming up? Processing, processing, processing. Scusi. It'll take a little longer than usual. When I first hopped in and was able to get a ride out of Area 18. Give me 1 second here. There we go. Let's just switch off. Okay, we're good. I don't know why I did that. Or get our maps. We do New Babbage. Actually, Port Tressler. Oh, it was only a day off, not too bad. Okay. Let's turn our lights off because I'm sick of being blinded. And doors are not open, so Alt-N is for calling in ATS. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. We hit I to turn engines on. And then I'm just switch the camera and we're gonna twist around. I go back when you can go forward. Switch to our quantum, get up a little bit. Make our V-tone or gear off.
Landing gear up.
Okay, now you're over here. I know our travel times can be a little long for the hop, skip, and a jump, so.
Quantum drive is now on.
I think we probably have about 6 to 8 minutes of quantum. So. And then anybody that's interested in Star Citizen, but you're not quite sure, they usually do a free fly event. I believe it's in November. Sometime in November, I think, is when the next one's coming up. So, just no money up front. You just go to the website, sign in, make an account, download the launcher, and get in and just test out the game. There are some days where you can be really, really frustrated. You jump in, you only got maybe a few hours before you have to hit the sack, and you get in, and you get to your hangar isn't loading in. And there, there's quite a bunch of things that can kind of ruin a night, but I mean, when the bugs are minimal and the game is running smooth, it's phenomenal. It's so nice and chill, especially if you're doing salvaging and just running cargo. Salvaging is pretty much like pressure washer simulator, I guess you could say. You want to go get a croissant? No, I'm going to Microtech. Port Tressler. I'm going to do the space station up there first. Let me turn my game audio down. Sorry about that. Keep that about halfway up. Actually, I can go down a little bit lower. A little bit of music up in there in the mix. Ever so slightly for the quantum. How's everybody's week been going thus far? Oh, I see, Chris. I think GM stands for Galactic Miles. Never really looked that up. So we're at 34. So a little bit of a ways still. And hopefully my Cutlass Black will be there. Definitely getting colder mornings. The only thing I hate about this time of the year is it gets darker quite a bit sooner. Eventually it'll be, which I absolutely hate, is waking up in the dark, going to work, and coming home in the dark. The cold, you somewhat get used to. I mean, once it's minus 30, it doesn't feel any colder. Minus 30 is pretty damn cold. But our last winter here was probably the easiest winter. Never had, I think maybe snow blowed once. Didn't have to plow the driveway or the road, so that was nice compared to 2 years ago where we got record snowfall. That was not a pleasant year. And that's why I'll be moving down south shortly, as soon as my house is built. You went to a school that didn't teach you how to read and write? What kind of a school did you go to? It's fine, Cruz, if you spell stuff wrong. God knows autocorrect saves my ass quite a few times. And I'm dyslexic, so it's even a little bit more of a struggle. And then you top Tourette's on top of that. Yeah. Fun times, but life's too short is what it is. Homeschooled? Or regular school? You don't have to don't tell me what school or anything like that, the name of it. Just curious if it was public or like a... No worries. And we're almost at Port Tressler. Thank goodness. Kind of bummed out that panels were pretty much scraped bare at Ambitious Dreams. So, did a little bit more research as far as different locations. The yellow video that I watched, the guy found some great panels, was able to fill up relatively fast. But he ran into quite a few pirates out there. That's cool. My father drives for the military, brings recruits down. And he actually had a couple kids, as brother and sister, that were homeschooled. And they could basically take any job they want because they scored the highest I've ever seen on the ASFAB. It's always about learning the stuff you don't know. And we made it to Microtech, finally. Okay, we're gonna go up to Port Tressler and set our spawn point in case anything bad happens. Oh, I have to get across the other side of the planet first, apparently. And we're out to our right. Look at that planet. It's beautiful. I used to think it was all full of ice. I haven't really done a lot of exploring in the game. So I went down a little bit. And, yeah, it was kind of nice. I actually landed, not sure where it was, but it was a city by a rain or waterfall. Turn that down a little bit. That's just regular nav flight. I think we're upside down here. .50-50 shot, right? Nope, we were right side up. Okay, we're gonna wait for the little bullet icon for the armistice to pop up, and then we can call in our landing. See if the keyboard shortcut works. There we go. So Alt and N. I have a hotkey on my Stream Deck. That's not working. So good old faithful F11. Friends, Port Tressler.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Where is my landing bay? That's not too bad. Yeah, it's always a little bit of a ride to get from planet to planet. What's your favorite subject in school? Mine was always science and art. Okay, is it gonna put me... That hangar door is not open, so it's gotta be the other side. It's definitely pretty big into sports. I pretty much played everything except for basketball and track for the most part. I was a hockey player. I was a goalie for quite a long time. And, surprisingly, I still have all my teeth. Well, most of it anyways. Whoa, why are we popping up so fast? Oh, I don't want the gear down. I want VTOL, but not the gear.
Landing gear down.
Okay, gear up. Get her speed up there a little bit better.
Landing gear up.
So I think the next patch, I am going to set my persistent hangar at New Babbage. I don't think it's going to be Area 18 anymore. That's cool. Science is always fun.
I'm sorry. Due to inactivity, we have been forced to assign your landing zone to another
Oh,
customer.
don't assign it for me. I'm here. Okay, let's land this beast. I to turn our engines off. Hold down Y to exit the seat. You can exit out two ways. I'll do the ramp this time. You can go through the door here, or you can go down to where the filler station and the cargo hold is, and go out the back ramp. Bada bing, bada boom. You want Taekwondo and an incident happened? You went to? You're in class for Taekwondo? Okay.
Welcome
Please
to
let
the
my cutlass be on here.
retrieval system.
Where is it? I know I can't be blind here. The cutters are from the sponsor, Drake Dragonfly Mule. Huh.
Please visit us again.
Well, that would definitely suck if that ship is no longer spawnable. Okay, that's what we have for contracts. Oh, sorry to hear that. Okay, contracts, we'll go to hauling. So we want Port Tressler down. I want the Wild Force and collect stems. Baja Point. Come on. Collect agriculture supplies. We've got 11 SU. We can definitely fit that in there. From the spaceport to Port Tressler. Okay, just want to make sure I wasn't seeing something. Okay, so Port Tressler is space station. Hauling. Scroll the way. Haul. Small. I'll take this guy. And where is it's the other side here? Yep. I'm just gonna reposition the vulture. I'd put the back ramp up, yep. Just to make it easier to load. My favorite is using the Atlas or ATLS to load cargo. I don't even think I saw my raft on the inventory. Take that speed limiter just down. Just go up.
Launch complete.
Oh, just twist around. There we go. Is it in the front here? Oh, there it is. It's reorientating myself. Let's go sideways. The camera hold steady. Okay. Let's land.
Landing complete.
I turn the engines off. Let's go back and load up SCU. No worries, Cruz. Do what you need to do. It's always a good time gaming with friends. I could get a little bit closer, but why risk the biscuit? Oh, shitey. I think I accepted the wrong contract. Pretty sure that's not going to fit in the back. Actually, maybe. And, oh, it is there. There we go. Let's see how this works. If not, I can see, I didn't think my raft showed up on the terminal, but we can see. I did rent a Corsair. Yeah, this is not gonna, it is not gonna fit. Thought it said a 17 or 11 SU. Let's just throw it back here. Let's go grab a bigger ship. Hold on F, right click to right click, holster. And I can't holster. Well, let me switch weapons. Server error, please wait. I have a feeling it's not gonna get too much done tonight. Had a server error pop up a few times this evening when I was trying to get out of Area 18 because I was trapped. And I encountered server error probably about 4 times trying to get from the tram to the spaceport. Luckily, it didn't happen while I was on the tram, because that could have just put me outside. So. I almost want to try the other server that I got access to, where they're doing the people test for groups of people. I think one thing I'll definitely do is I'll run up and put my respawn point here. See how the server's acting, and then maybe just jump out and jump into the server test. I don't think it could be any worse than the server here thus far. Need to have a Jeopardy song, but maybe it's copyrighted. Come on, Mr. Server. Let's take chat off of there. Actually, anybody else having server issues? Gotta probably cover. Yeah. Usually try to turn that off because sometimes it can get pretty toxic and in the chat. Some people can't just act like decent adults. We'll leave that there.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Hornet, Buccaneer, Cutter. I don't remember how much SU the Cutter holds. I don't think I have anything in here because for some reason my Atlas is gone, or my Raft is gone too. You know what? Let's go set up our spawn point, and I will try logging out of the game, logging back in, and just choosing a different server. Yeah, I'm sure there's been another server error. No worries, Cruz. I mean, if you want to play with your friends, that's totally fine. Try calling it. Come on, elevator. Go. Thursdays and Fridays are my favorite days of the week because I get to work from home. Come on, just let me do my regeneration before the server dies. Where is the regen here? It's not there. There we go. I think. Yep. Transfer imprint, please. Okay, let's just log out real quick.
Would the head nurse please report to Med Station 4? Head nurse to Med Station 4.
And I must have put the Be Right Back screen on as we reload and reconnect. Okay, reconnecting. Like I said, hasn't been a productive evening in the verse, but No worries, Chris. Why those aren't popping up? It's up to you, Chris. I'm good either way. I'm just here, just chilling, working around the bugs as I can in the game. Okay, let's bring back the game to the verse. And like I said earlier, if anybody's watching up to this point, I do have a Discord server. Anything for tiny house building. I built 2 of them. Gaming, obviously, Star Citizen. I have some spots there. For some reason, the Discord server, the permissions are got screwed up somehow. So I will be working on that tomorrow, and it should be up by tomorrow afternoon. Tomorrow evening at the latest, depending on how my father's doing. So ideally it'd be what do I have on. Okay, nothing else is there. It would be really nice if my raft and Cutlass Black would show up. If that's another bug, I will be pretty pissed if I can't access the ships that I paid for. Not gonna lie.
See anything you like?
I've already run into the bug where at Area 18 I could no longer access my hangars. Oh, fingers crossed. My Cutlass Black.
The ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Oh, my raft's back. Cutlass Black, let's go.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
Pay the expedited fee. Come on.
Thank you.
Oh, we got 3 minutes. Let's see, while we're doing that, we might as well get the... Where's the... That is hilarious. Now my ATLS, it's not showing up. What are going on with the servers tonight? Raft, Buccaneer, Corsair. I rented that. That was one of the things I was trying to do. Sometimes it'll put it in a separate hangar other than your persistent sometimes. And that could be a workaround for being able to, like what I experienced, Area 18, where my persistent hangar is. And I was no longer able to call ATS to land there to my hangar. And when I was in Area 18 at the spaceport, I was no longer available just to access my hangar, so...
Please visit us again.
Pretty sure it didn't give me a hangar yet. But we'll look. Oh, I did. Let's take global chat off. Oh, my vulture's still here. That should fit in my... No, I'm gonna summon my raft too, just in case.
Welcome to the ASOP
Where's my
vehicle
raft at?
retrieval system.
Oh, my Atlas finally shows up. Let's claim that.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
Oh, it probably didn't show up there because it's
Please visit us
ships.
again. Goodbye. Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
That's why. Okay, thought I saw the raft was available up at the other control panel. You know, we got time before the Cutlass actually comes, so let's run up and see if we can't get the raft. See if that'll actually make it show up on the terminal.
Welcome to the
Like I said
ASOP
earlier, I'm
vehicle
looking
retrieval
at
system.
streaming tomorrow evening, depending on how my father is doing after he comes back from the hospital. So, excuse me, raft. Oh, for goodness sakes! You know what? We got the Cutlass and the Atlas. So. Let's throw that back in the hangar. I don't know if this will fit in the... You know, we'll wait for the Cutlass block to get here. Maybe I'll take double stack those and those two would go on top of that one. Let's see what we have for time.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Why did that
Your insurance
expedite?
claim has been sent. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage
Okay, so let's grab the
Vehicles, your vehicle
Atlas
has been delivered to the following location.
first. We'll throw that back in the back of the cutter. It might not fit with all those boxes, but we'll see. Are you down there? Yes, it is. Sometimes the platform will start coming up and it'll fall through it, so not out of the realm of possibilities. And so yeah, that just happened like I called it. Oh, it's back. It's like a push pop. I will take it. So yeah, that's I didn't really like any of the other color schemes. I wish they would have had like a white. I do like the white and gray digicamo look. Okay, so cargo's gonna be over here. So this is running speed. It's a little bit faster. Not a whole heck of a lot, and this is just walking speed. So I believe they do have a militarized version that they've shown off before. I think it's the Titan, but I think that's quite a ways out for being in game.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Oh shit.
Your insurance claim has been sent. Thank you.
Oh, my Cutlass disappeared. Yeah, this is not going to be a very productive stream at all. So, I'm just going to stay on the screen. We can at least take the raft out. Oh, wait, that's not the raft. That's Atlas. Shoot. See if other terminals will say something different.
Welcome to the ASOP.
This is
vehicle
one of the
retrieval
nights where you
system.
jump in. It's like, you know, I just want to do a little salvaging panels, maybe a few cargo runs to kind of de-stress after a busy week, few weeks. And yeah, you get this. It's alright though. Is what it is.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Okay.
Vehicle selected. Stand by.
Okay.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the... Please visit us again.
So I think I figured out why it wasn't showing up. So when I landed the Vulture, that takes a small hangar. That makes sense. So then I called in the Cutlass. I couldn't figure out why it wasn't there. So we're gonna recut. We're gonna
Welcome
grab the
to
Atlas.
the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
You know what? I'm gonna
Please
push,
visit us again.
because I'm pretty sure that's gonna make the Cutlass disappear. Actually, no, it won't. Because the issue was I was in a small hangar trying to call a medium hangar ship. So we're good.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Retrieve that.
Your vehicle has been delivered. Please visit us again.
And the funny thing is, as while that's happening, we are going to run over to the small hangar and transfer that stuff down to the warehouse. Not sure why it's still there. I got 2 of them now. Not trying to do insurance fraud. Lifty uppy. How about come back towards, you know what? We come on the side here. Oh, I just shifted everything forward. Okay, let's send this stuff down. Transfer complete. Nothing's left there. Okay. Let's head over to the medium hangar. Okay. What are you delivering? I'm thinking nothing. Wave
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your insurance claim has been sent. Thank you.
See if this will unstick the pad. Did it pop up for some reason? Nope.
Goodbye. Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Thank you. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit us again.
Okay, I should fix that bug. There we go. Oh, is he gonna fall through? Not sure why physics don't just let it stick to that plane, but so our cargo holds could be over to our far right, back. We'll run as fast as we can. We will call the ship in next, and then while that's doing it, we're going to load our cargo. We'll call our cargo up. Let's back up so we're not so close. Definitely like being a 3D artist. I definitely like the attention to detail as far as the scrapes and stuff like that. Okay.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Excuse me.
Your vehicle has
Okay,
been delivered to
Cutlass
the-
Black is coming up. Let's send that down first, then we can load it up. Just click and drag. Is that everything? Let's make sure. Okay, just going to move that up to the warehouse. Yeah, that's definitely the camel pattern that I like. I don't know how far the raft can actually reach those. So, or the Atlas. Yeah, we should have enough room in here for all that. Okay, we'll switch over to the control joysticks. Let's turn. VTOL. That'll automatically rotate our engines. Take the speed limiter down so we're not out of control. We'll pop up a little bit.
Launch complete.
We're gonna just back up and to the left. I usually pivot and then did mouse and keyboard for quite a long time, and recently upgraded to 2 joysticks, the VKBs, and as far as flying and stuff like that with them, I am not going to go back. I'll tilt a little bit.
Landing complete.
I had to turn our engines off and hold down Y to get out of our seat. Dear. I think between this and the cutter, or cutlass, or vulture, sorry, is my favorite ships. I do love this toy. Good thing they took off ship collision when loading cargo. Not gonna lie, big fan of that. I'm gonna go up. Up. There we go. And not take out my ship in the process. I don't remember how much cargo the Cutlass handles. Okay, I want you to go in there and then back. Come on. I'll move it back later. And our last crate. The funny thing is I didn't look to see if our contract is still there for this. Just throw you down there. You should go up there. Let's reposition ourselves. Hold down Y to get out. Okay, let's put the ramp up. Ramps up. These do have side doors on the Cutlass. It's technically a drop ship. Seen some people grab by furniture, by the chairs, and then just do seats in here on the where the cargo is. So you can have more people seated, which is pretty awesome. I don't think I have anything in my... Oh. Oh, it is good to be back. I wish the light back here, you could dim it so it isn't so bright. Okay, let's make sure. Let's go F4, or no, sorry, F1. Let's go and make sure everything's topped off. And then we will head down to New Babbage. Is my contract still there? Port Tressler. New Babbage Spaceport. We can take that one too. Might as well. Change the plan. We're going to load up a little bit more cargo. Just remembered that we had to shut down and restart the game due to the server errors. Okay, Cruz, you have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Okay. Let's grab this guy again. One of the things I do absolutely love about this is it's a one click and it comes to you, then you place it. It's not like the tractor beams where you got a middle mouse scroll. Can't you go on top of there? That's alright, we'll all the way back. I wish they could do something. I'm sure they're going to work on it where the box doesn't obstruct your view. I do have a Tobii eye tracker, but I have to plug it back in to get it set back up. And I've seen people use the Tobii eye tracker to kind of peek around. Where there's a will, there is a way. Last one, we can head down. Let's turn around here. Up a little bit, a little over to the left. Okay. Should be clear of the ramp. Closed. Okay. No, we're actually going to head off planet. Give me my share. There we go. Why is my... Oh well, hit I for engines. I'm gonna try Alt N for now. It works. We do a VTOL up, source up. Take that limiter, make sure it's down. Let's pop up and rotate. Super landing gears up. take our VTOL off. Get a little bit more speed here.
Thank you, and please visit again.
I mean, that's pretty right there. Okay, we're at F11. And we're going to go to our maps. And New Babbage. I'm going to hit R to route. And you can also, I believe, hold down C and that'll cancel. Okay, let's get into quantum mode. I think what I'm going to do is I am going to land. Then I'm going to take a short break. Get my dogs out one last time. Like I said, Katie tore her ACL. So I'm going to take a little bit longer than 10 minutes. But I would say no longer than 15. We have a pretty good sized deck with a lot of stairs. So obviously she has a hard time doing it because she can't use her leg that well. So, but that's why Dad's here. That's why I'm here. Pick her up and give her a hand. Okay, now flight. And for some reason, you don't know where the spaceport is. You just follow this trail. It's the tram. And it's right there. The hardest spaceport that I have a problem finding sometimes, especially during the daytime, is Area 18. Nighttime it's easy because you just get below the clouds and you scan the horizon. You just look for the light tower going all the way up. So, and I think I can actually, I don't have to go down to my hangar. I think typically I can just launch straight out from it, which is a little bit faster. Okay, we're try Alt in again. See if we got a double whammy. Nope. Oh, there we go. It did work. That is a plus. Let's bring our speed down a little bit so we don't go plowing into it. See that sunrise? Or sunset, maybe? Let's see. Nope. Which one is it? Have to be in guns. There we go. Give a little better view of the horizon. There's the sun. A little bit pixelated in the view, but if you look outside, clouds could use a little more definition. Not so flickery, but okay, where were we? Yeah, I should probably land before they close my hangar door saying, your hangar has been given away to somebody that's a little bit faster than you. Looks like we're in number 2.
I'm sorry. Due to inactivity, we have been forced to assign your lab.
Yeah. Or wait, do you think they gave me a vertical one? Yep, far left. Get our VTOL on. Turn our speed limiter down a little bit. Always looks smaller than what it is for getting down in. Whoops. Nitros. Let's turn that down a little bit more. Aligning gears down. Ooh, let's get down before. Okay, so unloading there. I definitely need to buy a bigger ship so I can have a large hangar. Would be very beneficial. We're gonna call that good and just touchdown nice and easy.
Landing complete.
I had to turn our engines off. Hold down Y to exit our chair. And hopefully the cargo thing will still be. Deal. Okay, I'm going to take a short 10-minute break. Might run to no longer than 15. I'm going to let my baby girl out so she can go to the bathroom for the last time tonight. So I will be right back.
A computer is an educational device. It is in fact a direct reflection of your own imagination, your own intelligence. And once you are given the freedom in which to create things and to see the immediate response on the screen, then it becomes a very enjoyable experience. You go on to involve yourself in many other things.
It seems to be a very fantastic and hypnotic field. Once you start, you just can't stop. It's something you can't explain.
To the question of what is all this microcomputer and computer business going to do to our society? The case is that we are humans and we are much more adaptable to our environment than the computer is to its own.
If you look at society as simply the collective contribution of millions of human beings who carry in themselves certain power and influence and emotion, and every time you turn the switch off of one of those persons, you've dampened the glow. It's the fundamental question of whether this society is going to find a way to make itself as rich and as powerful, and if you will, as beautiful as potentially it can be.
like adventures. You gotta meet people and all this. It's sort of like an adventure, big adventure. It's fun.
Speaking of marketing, one of today's greatest marketing triumphs in the entertainment field is video games. It's a business which has tripled in size in just 3 years. Ron Hendren went out in the field to bring us this special report.
All over the country, armies of young people are blasting away at invaders from outer space and paying for the privilege. I'll be looking at the electronic game craze, which has not only fascinated the nation, but which has created some interesting problems as well. Although it looked innocent enough, this machine turned out to have some unusual powers. It kept kids mesmerized for hours.
We are not a sentimental age. We don't want our parents' China or their ticker tape parades. We are not a sentimental age. We're all getting high on fire escapes. We are hooking up with strangers we will never see again. We are not a sentimental age. We are not a sentimental age. When I dream, we're all melting together, synchronized in a mass embrace. Beads of water folded together like a North Shore wave. How strange, we're parts of each other. How strange, I'll never even know your name. We are not a sentimental age. On our shoulders is a boulder of a debt we cannot pay. We are not a sentimental age. My diagnosis says I tend to disengage. I'd rather have my privacy, I'd rather have my space. These are just the pills I have to take. We are not a sentimental age. When I dream, we're all melting together, synchronized in a mass embrace. Beads of water folded together like a North Shore wave. How strange, we're parts of each other. How strange, I'll never even know your name. I'll never even know your name. I'll never even know your name. We are not a sentimental age. We don't want our parents' China or their ticker tape parades. We are not a sentimental age. We are not a sentimental age.
And we are back. We're going to unload this cargo and call her a night. Yes, there we go. Let's turn the game audio up. That would probably help. We'll turn that game audio. We're going to turn that down. There we go. Way I'm not blowing out your guys' ears. I'm going to turn up my volume so I can hear. Throw audio up just a little bit. There we go. Well, not a perfect placement, but it's still doable. I love unloading cargo with this guy. So it's been a relatively rough stream tonight with the bugs. But at the end of the day, we're finally able to do at least a cargo run. So it's not all is lost. Like I said, next time I'm going to put my home base at New Babbage. Because Area 18, for you, those of you just joining, I was stuck there for a couple days. But with some help of some random strangers that were nice enough to help me out, I got off planet finally. So I was able to call in a ship. Because I could get to the spaceport, but I couldn't get to my hangar. You know what, we'll throw these guys in, even though they're not part of the... They're part of the last one. Can we hit R to rotate? Oh. Let's throw it on the side down there. Got this big guy. Throw him up front. I'll grab the next one. Come on. Nope. Oh, got the small guy. Yeah. Let go of him. Let go! There. Hey. Oh, give me that one. Come back here. Come back here. There. There we go, finally. They definitely need to place the boxes a little bit higher. Or maybe just keep them highlighted in blue, so I'm not obstructing the view. Okay, last one. These ones won't count because I had to restart my game while that quest was active, but I'll get rid of those. Okay, hold down Y to get out of the suit. Let's see. Let's take and send this all down below. You guys have liked watching me suffer through Star Citizen this evening. Go ahead and give me a follow on Twitch. I am trying to hit my 20 follower goal, and I have 11 now. So that'd be very much appreciated. I usually stream minimum 2 times a week. The last week has been a little bit spotty just because bring my dad down to the ER for emergency surgery, and then my baby girl's pulling her ACL. So it's been a very eventful week thus far. But yeah, just to be a short stream tonight. Hopefully tomorrow the server gods will be a little bit better and we can actually get some salvaging done. And people aren't hitting that too hard. If you're just joining now, I tried that earlier from the Bishop Stream Station, and we're getting good hits, 10 to 20,000. and I'd get there and they were already scraped. So that was not a eventful endeavor. So, but you know, that's how some nights go. But for anybody that's still watching or jumps on later on, thanks for taking the time to watch. Like I said, I'm trying to hit my follower goal of 20 on Twitch. Got 11, so if you give me a follow, I'd really appreciate it. YouTube, you can like and subscribe to my channel. And my Discord, go ahead and, if you're interested, go ahead and join that. For some reason right now, the permissions are a little spotty. They got corrupted somehow, so I got to do a little bit of editing in there. But once it's up and going, I got a channel for Star Citizen, and I got a channel for tiny houses. Built 2 of them, and my YouTube channel does actually have some tours of the houses that I've built, kind of the progression stuff. So, okay. Well, you guys have a fantastic night, and I will catch you mañana. Take care. Be safe.